Hi guys, StarTard here, and welcome to a model railroad showcase, and a little bit of a heads up. So today, I'm just going to show you around the layout, show you some of the new stuff, and just give you a general what's going on, what's going to be happening in the next couple weeks. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see, I have a second track that is linked by a crossover to the main, and yeah, so that's going to be my number 2 track, and I'm going to run another train on that one. You'll see that probably in the coming months as I collect the pieces for it. But yeah, that's the second track there. It runs along there, and I'll show you all the specifics of that. So I've got this crossover here. This is a 21¼ inch left-hand turnout, and those are pretty cool. I got mine for about 60 bucks off of Amazon, and yeah, it's kind of expensive, but if you want to have a second track on your layout, it's kind of necessary. So definitely think about investing in one of those if you want 2 tracks. So I not only have that, but because it's 21¼ inch, I also had to get some track extensions. As you can kind of see there, you can see the joints in the track. There's a smaller one there in the upper right, and in the center of the frame you can see the larger one there in the middle. So as I was collecting the pieces for that, yeah, I was collecting pieces for that little bit of track extension there, and I had to do a little bit of work to make the layout suitable for the turnout, but all in all, it turned out really well, and I'm really happy about that. So on to some of the cool stuff. So as you can see here, track 2, which is this track, and this is track 1. Track 1 runs west, and track 2 runs east. 2 track actually splits off into a yard lead, which leads right under there, and it splits into 3 more. So this is the yard lead, and the lead splits into tracks 2, 3, and 2, 1, and 3. So 2 track is the one closest to us, 1 is the middle, and 3 is the far. And as you can see, I have cars on all of them, and that's the yard. So I'm pretty happy that I was able to complete that. And as you can see, I have engine 1171 sitting right there, sitting pretty. No front coupler because I had to take some of my couplers broke, so I had to consolidate some couplers from other cars. So because I have a dog and the dog messes things up, so I had to consolidate some couplers, but 1171 is just sitting there right now, not doing much of anything. I mean, I can show you it moving. And it hasn't been running a while, so the engine's a little bit shaky. Especially going in reverse. So yeah, going in reverse, the engine's a little shakier. But all in all, it's pretty fine. It does well. So I'm planning to run a second train with that engine on it. And going into the second train, actually, that's what the heads up is about. So in the next couple weeks, I have ordered and I'm in the process of paying for a Broadway Limited AC6000 in YN2 CSX paint, engine 638. So do keep an eye out for that in the next couple weeks. I'm going to do a full first look, full review, full unboxing, the whole 9 yards for that, because I'm really excited about getting it. So going to be brand new, bought off of eBay, and I'll get into all the specifics in the review. So pretty happy about that, so keep an eye out. And I'm going to have that run with the 1171. I'll have it leading. And as we travel around here, you can see how the track parallels, and then it splits off into under the bed. 1 track goes actually around the bed, 2 definitely goes underneath it, and there's the yard lead right there. And as you can see from over here, the track does very much the same. Goes under the bed, track 2, and then track 1 goes around it. So now that that's out of the way, let's run some trains. So I've got the DCC controller here. It's already got all the pre-written addresses. SD70 ACE, that's what I was just running. The 1171. I'm going to keep the CSX at the factory address of 3. And then I have the 2-9s on 1 and the ES44 on 2. So let's run some trains, shall we? And I've also got all the functions for the CSX written there. Headlight, sound mute, ditch lights, bell and horn and stuff like that. So let's get into running some trains. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I have 615, the BNSF engine, the Santa Fe War Bonnet leading the train. And I have 9253, the Operation Lifesaver trailing, and the Heritage engine 8103, the Norfolk and Western trailing as well. So yeah, that's the train. And I hope you enjoyed this little showcase and the little heads up. So thank you very much for tuning in. And also make sure to tune in the next couple of weeks, as I will have a new review up for you guys and a new first look. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And this is StarTard signing out.